Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Will kick it away first. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So UTSA's offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can...
Turning it on! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Quick pass on the jet motion. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. At the 45, on his way. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Roadrunners are flying down the field. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Roadrunners will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. The Bulls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you're leaving Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Brown will throw it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Nice move to keep running. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Bringing the heat. He's going to take off. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Roadrunners line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
And the Roadrunners decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll keep it himself. And some room to work. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a crease. It's Henry. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Makes his man miss. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Back quarterback to pass. It's McCown. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Nimrod.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Bulls will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
And the Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. There he goes.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be pass, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they've just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Henry. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. So now it's second and long. They give it to him again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. The play action fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. That is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Nimrod. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just going to keep it after the snap. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Akron rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. A busy day in the MAC, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Find some fresh air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. The give to the tailback. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
The Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Back to throw, it's McCown. Makes the pass. Found the spot in the defense. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Roadrunners are on the move.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
He'll do it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Bulls come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
And the Bulls line up to punt it away. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Roadrunners are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. On the run, it's Henry. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20. Creates a little room. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Nimrod. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Singleton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown, South Florida! Fitted in the window for the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
And the Roadrunners will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bulls with the 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Bulls, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Norton. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Touchdown, USF! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action. action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Henry. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Brings up second down.
Gets the back moving. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They go to the ground. Running to Green. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Finds his man. It's Singleton. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. On the move, it's Norton. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
And the Bulls send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Going right to work up top. It's complete on the right side.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
From the gun, give on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a touchdown, UT San Antonio. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Trying to bully their way in. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop them on the two-point conversion and keep them from making this a one-possession game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Brings it in down the left side. There he goes. He's at the and the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing the go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UTSA 9.
On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Sweet cut there. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grab behind the line. It's McCoy. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Gain of 2. And first down.
Back to throw. It's McCown. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
To the air on first down. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Peterson. On the move at the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Makes the grab. Tackle is made, but how about the toughness with this junior just standing in the fire and delivering the ball? To the air, it's McCown. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead.
First and goal, UTSA.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on second and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Roadrunners! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
26, UTSA, 16.
He'll bring it out. It's Alexis. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Might as well give it to him again. Fights off a defender. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Using his feet. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to sneak it. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Punt is on its way. Now on the return. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Dropping back, it's McCown. Bears the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Roadrunners in the hurry-up.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
I love it, and that's exactly how I'm going to play if I'm this defense today. You've seen him. This guy will take off. He'll make plays with his feet. Nice job playing coverage, but with eyeballs on the quarterback. Not allowing him to take off and run when he wants to. Great job. As soon as they see it, they pull the trigger, they come up and they make the tackle.
Got room to work. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nimrod. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Slips away. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese.
Turning it on! Quickly complete. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. Dropping back, it's McCown. They've got the screen set up. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got
going for it all. Grabs it inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Near the 30-yard line. First and goal, UTSA.
Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Gets it out fast. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the looks. Got to score the touchdown on 4th and goal. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Reads it, fires complete. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
Second down coming up.
They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Norton. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.